So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Walter Pennington. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Swing and a ball line to center. He's got it. And a quick out, number one.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Brett Wisely in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first, heading for two. Relay to second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball.
This one in the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Willie Adames stands in. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Chapman over to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a sweeper misses for a ball. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Ramos makes his way towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Josh Young. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Back in Arlington, top of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Matt Chapman. Hard hit, but right at him and left. Next is the designated hitter, Ferrar Encarnacion. That to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
1 out,
5,
runner at second. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. The throw into second. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. And a big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty.
1 strike.
In the air, left field. Carter on the move. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And Jock Peterson stands in. Drilled out towards left center field. Ramos hauls it in, and there's one away. And here is Kyle Higashioka. Going
That's
one.
a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Yastrzemski, long run, can't get to it.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. Higashioka at first, one gone. Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Evan Carter. Here comes a pitch. That misses, and that's ball 1. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. Pennington back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bailey measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2020.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. Over to first. Great pick.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Wade swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Next offering down in the dirt. Out there to center. Langford puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. Doubled his first time up. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The other way. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. swung on and fouled off. And he'll need a new bat. Lays out and makes the play. Now it's Marcus Semien. First time up, he grounded to third.
Marcus Semien.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. Outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Line drive. Brings it in. And that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. Start of the 4th at the plate. Dane Dunning comes on now.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie Adames. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out. Here's Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 so far. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Pereira Encarnacion.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ground ball up the middle, Adames. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Jock Peterson. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. Substitution being made at first. Here's a pinch runner for Texas, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on the go. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. touch them all. It's 2-1. So next to hit for Texas, Kyle Higashioka. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing fouled off. No outs. Runner on second. Just
Ball
missed.
Outside. Ball 2. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ball
And now
3.
it's 3-2.
Full count.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out. So runners at the corners, nobody out.
21.
Jake Berger digs in now.
Berger.
Lee settles under this one and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. And they lead by 2. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with 1 gone.
Just kept it
Now
simple.
batting,
Played Pepper
the
with the
center
middle
fielder.
of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Wyatt Langford. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. The relay.
He's in there.
Here is Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Double steal.
That's a
There's
ball.
a ball. Hung up in a rundown now.
1-1.
He'll score easily. It's 4-2. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Texas plates 2 on the homer. New inning getting started, and digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That one
Ball 1.
inside. Look out.
Ball 2. 2-0. Ball, no.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this one, the
1
offense
strike.
has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Fly to left his first time. To the right side, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Semien. in plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now Marcus Semien. Corrals it, and there's one down. So now it's Corey Seager.
Number 5, shortstop Corey Seager.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Ball pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. It's 5-1. Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time, and now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He's already homered in this game. Peterson just got a piece of it. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And that misses. And now it's even 1-1. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. With the shift on, hits right into it. Slings to first, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back in Arlington, top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Lamont Wade Jr. Dunning back to work. And a foul ball. Wade goes 6'1", 31 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015.
Ball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Check
Ball.
swing, and he held up. Smoked on the ground to second. Semien toss over to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Brett Wisely, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt.
Ball.
Left field, Carter makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground to third, Smith. Whips it across.
Out.
That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Higashioka. Lee takes it in for the out. And there's one away. So digging in, Adolis Garcia. First pitch swinging.
He's controlling things out there on the mound,
One strike.
not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Hit on the ground to short. Adames sends it across to
He's
first. And Garcia is out.
Now
2 down,
batting,
bases
the first
empty.
baseman,
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Berger.
Foul ball.
Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
The
Ball.
shortstop takes the ball. In the air, right side of the infield. Berger drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that's a fair ball.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
No.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. That one the other way. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Here comes Mike
Now
Yastrzemski to the
right
plate.
fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Now pitching for the
Taking
Rangers.
over on the mound for the Rangers,
Number
Robert
62.
Garcia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Gonna really
No
need to
ball.
hang in
One
there
strike.
with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Chapman scores. And it's an RBI single. It's 5-2.
Well done.
The batter,
Drives in
the
the
center
run.
fielder,
He kind of rolled
Jung-Hoo
over on this
Lee.
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's going to be Jung-Hoo Lee. Squirts away a little bit. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown
He's
now.
safe.
Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Yastrzemski, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The
Back-to-back
catcher,
base
number
hits.
14,
Showed a willingness to
Patrick
drive that pitch the
Bailey.
opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get Hit deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. This to third. Smith tosses across to first. That ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. Hard hit left side. Not in time. He's safe.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Wyatt Langford.
Well, these Rangers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of
runner on the move. On the ground. There's one. Boots it. He's safe. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Runner on the goal. Chapman over to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Langford on at second with two down. Slapped foul.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Smith stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Gets under and pops it up. Seager makes the grab. One down. Brett Wisely getting ready to hit.
Now
1 for 3.
The second baseman, Brett Wisely.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-2.
On the ground, right side. Berger takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for San Francisco, Elliot Ramos. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cole Winn. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 60. Cole.
And that is cut on and missed. Strike 1. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. Out. Giants go in order. Here is Jock Peterson. That one hammered but pulled foul. The 0-1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
So Jock is retired on strikes.
Now batting, the catcher.
Up next for the Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. On a line out towards center. That's a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Safe at third with a triple. His 3rd hit of the day.
Well, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared.
And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit and a run in to score.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And the batter now, Jake Berger. And first offering is fouled off. This one kicks away from Murphy. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Late on that fastball.
Ooh,
1 ball,
Baez.
2 strikes.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And a base hit right there. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Carter in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one out to right. Yastrzemski makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here is Wyatt Langford. 0 for 3 in this one. First
ball.
Pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
In the dirt. Berger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Chris Martin.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one down the line, and it stays fair. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Giants.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That's ripped. Base hit. Adames around third. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Encarnacion, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now, Mike Yastrzemski.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's 8-3. So it's their last chance in this one. And the batter now, Jung-Hoo Lee. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Martin, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2.
This could end it. Now a pop-up on the infield. Smith. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire